The House passes President Trump's big, beautiful bill, but the bond market is not impressed. It's Thursday, 22nd of May, and here's what you need to know. The House of Representatives has passed Republicans' sweeping domestic policy bill. So firstly, what's in it? It extends tax cuts from President Trump's first term and eliminates federal taxes on tips and overtime. To pay for that, it scraps some clean energy tax credits and cuts $800 billion from Medicaid. That will leave about 10 million Americans uninsured. That's just a drop in the ocean, though, when it comes to paying for the tax cuts. An independent analysis estimates it will add $3.3 trillion to America's federal debt. That debt is now set to reach 125% of GDP in 10 years. Have a look at our chart of the day. This is the yield on the US 30-year Treasury. Overnight, it hit the highest since October 2023, and it's still over 5% as investors demand a higher rate of return to hold that soaring debt. On Wednesday, a $16 billion auction of 20-year Treasuries saw weak demand just days after the US lost its last AAA credit rating. Asset managers say money is increasingly moving out of US assets and into Europe after the trade instability shook confidence in the US. Our number of the day is $6.5 billion. That's what OpenAI is paying for former Apple designer Johnny Ive's new startup I/O Products. It's an all-stock deal, and the man who designed the first iPhone will come on board to develop new artificial intelligence hardware. OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman said they've got a prototype of what he called the coolest device the world has ever seen, but we don't yet know what it is. And our stock of the day is the most all-American of luxury brands, Ralph Lauren. Expect higher revenue when it reports later, but watch out for any comments on the impact of tariffs. Cambodia is a key manufacturing location for the brand, and remember, US tariffs on most countries have only been paused for 90 days. The clock is ticking down to early July when they could come back. And that's what you need to know this morning.